So today we are going to be doing a tarot reading. So I have 4 decks with me today that I will be showing you in just a moment. So I have my beautiful I think that's how you say it, Himalayan salt rock lamp. So it's not on, but I was gonna turn it on here. And I have here, I made this little incense holder. It's a little ghost. I think it's so cute. And I'll light it up now. And also, I have made a pumpkin there a little bit ago as well. I think it's really cute. These will be really cute to have, like, kind of around future ASMRs in the Halloween time. But you know what? Ghosts and pumpkins, everything Halloween is like all good with me all year round, to be honest. I really love Halloween, so yeah, so these are my 2 little cute little incense holders, and yeah, time to light this one. I enjoy hearing the clicks of the lighter. I don't know, it's just like, it's such a satisfying sound, and it's fun to like So we're gonna clear the energy out here. I was gonna light up. I have this candle here. Oh, it burnt out, but I have this candle. I use the incense sticks to kind of light it sometimes when it starts to get a bit too low. But use this one yet on camera, but this is the Radiant Rider Tarot deck. It's a classic card, so this one here is the Fool card at the front. And this is what the Magician looks like. Yeah, I had to tape it at the bottom here because the cardboard decks are like the cardboard boxes that come with these cards. After a while of like opening it, it ended up like kind of breaking at the back, and even at the front it's starting to get a bit worn, but that's okay. This is Cosmic Reading Cards by Nari on the Stars, yeah. Activation cards for the soul. This is a beautiful deck. I really love this deck. It's, I find that I really like doing the, one card and then, like, that's it, so, yeah. Next we have the Crystal Power Tarot deck here. It's a very nice, smooth, matte box. Very smooth. I'm sure you can hear how smooth it is as I gently glide my hands back and forth on the box here. My little ghosty friend is, the stick is starting to go out a bit more now. Just kind of gently poke at it, so see the flame again a bit, like, not a flame, but, you know, the very hot, burning tip on the incense stick. And this is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, the last deck that I have in my pile for today, by ColourfulTranquility. Oh, and this Crystal Power Tarot deck is by Jane Wallace. Now let's get started. I feel very inclined to the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, so let's get into it. Sometimes I try to remember to look at the bottom of the deck to see what card's on there right now. So this is the Dragonfly Spirit Truth the Dragonfly Spirit Truth Transcends Illusion. I've mentioned before sometimes, like, I find that stuff that we really want to do, like, it pops up into our minds so often on a day-to-day basis. So this card is definitely really telling you, take that leap of faith. You never know what will happen unless you take that leap of faith. So yeah, I really like this card. This is a great start, and I feel like it pairs well with even the card that was on the bottom of the deck before we shuffled the Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. I feel like that's kind of saying, like, stick to your truth and what you want to do. Take that leap of faith, and everything will like fall into place for you, and all your dreams, hopes, aspirations will become like reality, and it won't be an illusion anymore. Sometimes we can think and dream as much as we want, but you gotta put into that work as well to make things happen for yourself. So this is a really good card. I'm feeling 2 animal spirits today. I feel like from my last reading, 2 cards have been like popping out, and usually like I would only have like usually 1 would pop out, but 2 just kept popping out like constantly, like 2 cards, 2 cards, 2 cards. So I felt that was like an angel spirit that was kind of like joining us for that reading. So if you haven't checked that out yet, it was my last ASMR I posted. Obviously, after once this one's uploaded, it's a ASMR, a general tarot reading in all caps. I can also link that in the description if I remember. Sometimes I forget to link things in the description when I say that I will, but yeah. So let's get into the next card here. Alright, so second card, what shall it be? Wow, the cards are coming out fast today. Oh, this one's really good. This actually, I feel like it ties into that, even the Dragonfly Spirit, since they're both like creatures that fly, and like even grasshoppers, like they don't fly, but like they jump to extraordinary heights. So I think maybe the energy lately for you has been kind of like moving fast a lot, flying, just flying, like sometimes that's a mood, like just flying, flying by, everything you gotta do, getting tasks done really fast, just flying through everything that needs to be done. For some of you, obviously, like I always try to let you guys know that not everything will resonate with you, and that's okay, and if it does, that's cool too, but with tarot readings, you just kind of like take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, then leave that, just leave that alone, because that could be for someone else to take with them. So anyways, so this is the Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. So if you've been feeling stressed out, anxious, overworked, anything that's been draining you, just to surrender and to just be at peace with yourself, because surrendering is the first step into feeling it's this yoga instructor. Her name is Yoga with Adriene. She's an amazing yoga instructor, and the one video that I always love to go back to was yoga for surrender, or surrendered. It was yoga for surrendering. So I'm trying to think of the title, but I don't know the exact words, but it's for yoga to surrender to. So if I remember, I hope I can put in the description for you guys to watch if you so happen to feel that want to surrender to those feelings, those thoughts, the emotions that are going through you. And I also I have this eucalyptus and tea mist. It's really good for stress and anxiety relief. So I'm going to just spray a couple spritz, and hopefully it helps you relieve of your anxiety and stress. Even though you can't smell it through the screen, that'd be really cool if you could. Yeah, so here. Alright, so that was the first deck, the spirit animal deck. So, put away the rest of the cards here. I like to keep the cards spread out on the table so I can go back to them if need be to, connect things together. I like doing that. I definitely feel drawn now to do the other oracle deck I have here today, and then the last two will be the tarot cards. So, Cosmic Reading cards by Nari Anastasia, activation cards for the soul. Okay, we got our card now. I'm only doing one card of this deck because I find it's nice to be able to just have one thing to focus on, because as the box said, activation cards for the soul. So it's nice to focus on one thing only. And yeah, so anyways, but if you wanted like a second kind of message, but this is the card Awaken. So I feel that really ties in with especially Surrender Now, the moth spirit, because sometimes we like open our eyes to situations that are not good for us, or just anything that isn't like putting us in a good place. So awaken, wake up your inner knowing, your inner strengths. Yoga definitely would be very helpful for that, to awaken your mind, body, and spirit, and be more in tune with your body, mind, spirit, definitely a very, like, just a very powerful thing that will be really good for you to practice. Practicing strength is definitely a very challenging thing for many. If you wanted to, like, practice your strength mentally, you can, you know, if there's things that bother you and you can't stop thinking about them and it makes you really angry. I know I've been there. So it takes a lot of strength to be like, okay, no, we're not thinking about this now. Just like anytime you are starting to think about it, catch yourself and be like, no, we're not doing this. And just, you know, it starts to become more natural and easy to be able to do. So that's a really good pointer. That really helped me with becoming more mentally strong and physically strong. So, you know, taking up a good exercise, you know, you don't have to commit to, like, exercising, like, every day, all day, or whatever, because that'd be a lot. So, start out small, you know. You can, you know, go out for a walk or run, and that helps with your mental strength as well, being physically strong. But you know, even taking up classes when that's available. Try out new exercises you have been wanting to try out. There's a gym I really like to go to that's focused on martial arts, and I've been doing kickboxing there for close to a year now, but because of all the circumstances that have been going on, it's been, like, closing down again. So but I can't wait to get back in there, because I've been taking up kickboxing, and that is just, it is so fun, and it's definitely really helped me a lot mentally and also physically. Alright, so time to put these cards away here, and on to the next deck, our first tarot deck. First tarot deck for this video. We're going to do 2 tarot decks today. As I've mentioned, the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which we'll start off with, and the second one being Crystal Power Tarot deck. So let's get started here. For the rest of the video, for the tarot cards, I'm going to do 3 cards each. So just so you know, actually, kind of, it's a bit of a pattern here. Well, I guess not in order, but 2 animal spirit decks, and 1 activation card for the soul, and then 3 of these and 3 of the others. So that's cool. Also, just realized, obviously, my 1 oracle deck being animal spirits. These are animals, obviously, like a moth and a grasshopper spirit. And then with this card, like, most of the imagery is of humans. So, like, I think this is the only one that's like an animal in this deck, the tiger. So I think that's actually really cool, because I think I feel very strongly that the animal spirits are with us right now and within us. And yeah, so embrace your grasshopper spirit, embrace your moth spirit, and embrace your tiger spirit. So add some right side up here. There we go. Spirits, what cards do we need to see? What cards do we need to see? Alright. Oh. Cards always seem to want to fall out in stacks sometimes. Ooh. Got our first card here. So we got the Three of Swords here. As you see, some rain clouds raining down, swords into the heart. That seems very painful. So perhaps you've been in pain over a heartbreak you've had, maybe, or it doesn't have to be romantically or anything either. Heartbreak from perhaps losing something that was important to you, losing a job, or losing just anything really, you know, anything we lose that is very meaningful to us or important, or that just holds value in general, does cause a bit of grief and heartbreak. So if you've been feeling this way, you know, just know that, you know, this feeling isn't forever. It will pass. So yeah, just keep your head up. Do the things that you need to do to grieve and to, you know, just move on. So yeah, so this isn't forever. Just know that you can always pull out the swords anytime that you feel ready to. So there's the first tarot message. Spirits, tell me, what other messages do you have for my lovely viewers watching today? That's a good card. Oh, by the way, this is my necklace here. It's a little pixel art I made. I have an Etsy shop called ColourfulTranquility, and it'd be really cool if you checked it out. I'll definitely post more stuff on there at some point soon. I'll leave it in the link description below, but what I like to do is if you buy anything of mine in my shop, I like to throw in like a bracelet or like a necklace, anything to just like add a little more to what you're already getting. So yeah, just wanted to do a little quick promotion there. Alright, so this is the Seven of Cups. So there's lots of different options, and this person is like kind of going through which one to choose. I see this as if there hasn't been already, a lot of options are going to be coming to you. Opportunities, and just like different things that are going to be like coming forward to you. So that's very exciting. And I guess you'll definitely have to ourselves to feel what is best for us. So with these options in mind, opportunities that will be happening, meditate on it, do yoga, take a walk, anything to clear your mind, and you'll know what decision is best for you. So there you go. Last card of the Rider Waite Tarot deck. This is the Eight of Cups, so 7, 8. I wonder if this is 9. Okay, Ace of Cups, so, but that's kind of funny. That's kind of looking at the top, but the top is Cups as well, Queen of Cups here. What messages do you have for my lovely viewers today, please? What messages do you have for today, my lovely viewers? 2 cards came up, so I feel like the spirit number 2 is still around the energies since the last read, and that's okay though. 2 is a really good angel spirit number. All the angel spirit numbers are good. 2 is, let me check here. So I just checked here. The angel number 2 is related to harmony, balance, and cooperation. That's actually really good. It definitely is a lot to do with just trying to think, sorry. A lot to do with finding that balance and harmony within ourselves, our relationships, our jobs, our lifestyle, just everything just flows so naturally. So things don't feel drastic or dramatic. It all balances out. So that's a really lovely message. So yeah. So with these 2 cards that I have, the first one is the 7 of Wands. So I definitely see this card as a lot of obstacles in your way. Trying not to get hurt or break any bridges or anything. Even the water here and the mountains, or well, not mountains, but I think it might be a bit of a mountain he's on, but the grass piles that look like mountains, just going through the motions without causing any disturbance. So just taking your time with things is what I have in mind. Taking time with things and moving carefully, so moving carefully and just kind of try to make a smooth transition to maybe perhaps chaos you've been in, a smooth transition from chaos to peace. Oh my gosh, so these are both 7, 7. The next one is 10, but it does have an EN, so 7 and then 10, so they all have the ENs to it, and also the 3 of Swords. 3 plus 7 is 10. I like finding little things like that, so this is the last card here, so I think possibly too the angel number 7 is number 7 has to do with, communication from people coming in your way. So perhaps, you'll be getting communication from someone you haven't spoken to in a while, perhaps. So this is the 10 of Cups. So perhaps the communication comes towards something like a reconciliation if things might have ended off not so great with this person that perhaps may be communicating with you soon. So definitely this reading has been a lot about obstacles and challenges coming our way, but it's leading us towards lots of opportunities and just a lot of good things, because the 10 of Cups is the most cups you can have in the deck. You see, these two children dancing around. Perhaps they're playing, what's that game? Ring Around the Rosie, all about, that. And, so maybe, perhaps, start dancing a bit more, feel the music through you. I really enjoy to dance a lot. I really love dancing outside, especially because there's such a big open area, like everything is yours to just dance. So I really like to dance. And also just, enjoying the view. Maybe, perhaps in the next few days or, day or anytime, you may see a rainbow up in the sky after a rainstorm. And, so that's a really lovely card to end off from this deck here. The last deck, the Crystal Power Tarot deck. I love how it shines too. Oh my goodness. Such a beautiful package. See what's on the bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck, I mean. So, 2 of Wands, I focus on what I want and make it happen. So that really does speak a lot about this whole reading. Knowing what you want and focusing on that and making it happen. Also, with all the options and opportunities that are going to be coming your way at some point in the future, just focus on what you really want and make that happen for yourself. So that's lovely. Oh, and then the Magician card, I manifest perfectly what I desire. So that's a really nice card to have kind of be at the top of the deck here. cards, but we're gonna get different cards that will come out hopefully one by one, or two at the most. Is that nice as well? So, Three of Swords. I see things exactly as they are. So, this is pretty self-explanatory. So, if there's been anything that, if you feel like you've been lied to about, someone's been lying to you, you see through them. You see that they are not being genuine, and it's time to let go. And following with letting go, Six of Swords. I know that peaceful times will come. So maybe this is what the heartbreak means. Feeling heartbroken by someone who lied to you, or deceived you in any way. Letting them go is the best thing we can do, and peaceful times are on our way. Because the next card is with the Five of Pentacles, I am supported and never alone. You are never alone, and you're always supported by, even if it doesn't seem like no one supports you, there's always at least one person who supports you, because I support you, so you have one person already. And the last card here is the Hierophant. I am ready to love and learn. So, along with the heartbreak card that pops out, the Three of Swords, it's definitely very heartwarming to have people who are willing to be with you, because being with anyone is a huge commitment, and someone who's passionate about you, into making things turn into something, or even just a really good friend. It is very beautiful when you can connect to someone and talk to someone about anything that you need to talk about, because that's what friends are for, is to help and support each other out. So that's lovely. Alright, so now let's get into getting one card at a time. A bunch popped out again, but it's quite a big pile. My goodness. Alright, so our first card we got is Page of Cups. I am young as I choose to feel. So this card is a really nice card. I feel like this card really signifies, if you have any hobbies, interests, or anything that are considered too much childlike, or oh, you're too old for that, or just people that just judge just because oh, that's too immature. You're as young as you choose to feel. So if you enjoy playing any kind of game, hide and go seek is what pops into my mind first. Honestly, if I had a bunch of friends around right now and we all decided, let's play hide and go seek, I'd be so down to do that. So yeah, like, there's nothing that's, off boundaries, like, do what makes you happy, like, we only have one life to live, and we don't have to act like adults all the time, that'd be boring, like, embracing that inner child we have in all of us is a beautiful thing. So embrace your inner child and, play some games that you find very fun, or, if you have any, like, stuffed animals that you want to play with, do that as well, I have so many stuffed animals in my room, and I do enjoy, being able to, like, kind of talk to them and, like, snuggle with them as I'm, watching shows or anything, it's just nice because it feels like a little bit of company, and just it feels like a trusted friend that you can talk to about anything, and you won't have to worry about that, things you talk about to be told by anyone else. So it's a very secure feeling. So yeah. Second card now. Alright, so we got the Nine of Swords. I trust the present moment, so this really ties into the reading. So, if you've been going through any loss of anything, whether it be a job, relationship, friendship, well, I guess relationship, friendship, pretty much the same thing, but, romantic relationship, friendship, family, anything that's, been kind of a bit upside down, anything that you feel has been a bit upside down is a good way to say that, but anything that feels upside down lately, you gotta trust the present moment, because things pass, everything passes. So, the pain, the grief, the sadness, anxiety, worry, doubt, anything you're feeling right now strongly, it is all gonna go away soon. Doing meditation, going out for walks, yoga, that will be very helpful for you to move through that energy. So trust the present moment, because the present moment is what really helps you get out of that mindset. So, not rehashing those old thoughts and ideas in your head, just let that go, and, practice mental strength and physical strength to move through that, blockages. Last card for this reading, and then it'll be time for me to say my goodbyes for the day. Last card is the Queen of Wands. I am naturally creative, so this is a very lovely card, because it's telling us to, unleash that creativity you have within you, even if, you're not, say, people will say, like, oh, I can't draw like a stick man, or, people that just say they can't do it, there's other ways to be creative. So, even if you don't feel say go explore, what you can do that is creative. There's many forms of creativity out there. It's not just, drawing or painting. So this is a really lovely card, and along with creativity, that really helps us with our mental state too. So helping the energy process, because I find making art really helps with my mental health. I really enjoy processing my emotions and thoughts through art, so this is a lovely card to end off this reading. Yeah, so just, trust the present moment, practice your mental strength, your physical strength. That's if you want to do that, everything is all suggestive. Just trust that present moment, that the things that have been bothering you or that have been on your mind too much, that will all pass. And the many suggestions I've given you, like going out for a walk, practicing yoga, meditation, and now as the last card, creativity, everything that, even you probably have your own things, anything you find very therapeutic to do, I feel like is a very good time to do that. And embracing your inner child too, especially, because, as we are adults, things can definitely feel a lot more stressful than they do as we are children. So if we embrace that inner child and get into that state of being a child, it definitely can be very therapeutic as well, and very stress relieving, and to not take life too seriously, because we all deserve our breaks once in a while. And lots of opportunities ahead, so you don't have to keep just really forcing yourself to do all these things. Everything is meant to happen when it does,